How are you? Hello, Joanne. Hello, Ladybug. Hello, little Philly girl. My internet just went out, y'all, so you'll have to bear with me. Hopefully, y'all can hear me well. I don't know. And just give it a couple minutes for everybody to get in here. Oh, good. It wouldn't even let me go live. I don't know why. Unless it's TikTok messing up. Tap and share, y'all, please, and thank you. Hey, Melody Rose. Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Kay, how are you? I'm glad everybody's here tonight. Hey, good news, how are you? You told your friend 7:30 Central. He's late. Well, he'll show up, I'm sure. Just wait for everybody to come in and the girls to get up here. Then we'll start bringing everybody up in boxes. Hello, Amber.
Hello,
Hey,
checkmate.
Elbow. How are ya, friend?
I'm starting to not sound like a demon.
I know. I won't say it here, but you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Hey, Christina. That trucker talk.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
God.
need anybody to join the boxes besides the awareness people right now, and then I'll bring you all up. For now, enjoy the moon butt. Birdie, if you want to throw up the user, that would be great. Hey, Short Bus, how are ya? Hey, Maria. Marie, hey, Barb. Blast, are you wanting to come up now, or do you want to come up later, or are you coming up at all? Yes, he does have 3 different pages. But this is the main one he uses. I mean, you can come up now and just chill in a box, or come talk whenever you want to talk. I mean, it's all good. Whatever is you're comfortable with. Yeah, I've been looking into him for a little bit now, so I'm hoping we got everything ready for tonight. Yeah, you shouldn't be embarrassed. Hey, Blast, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Doing okay. It's weird doing this on the phone. I'm not used to it, but
Oh, yeah, you're always on your computer, aren't you?
yeah.
I'm sure it is crazy weird. Just so everybody's aware, we did invite him to the live. I'm sure he'll show up because he was really excited about it. We're going to bring up Ladybug probably first, so she's the one that actually gave him money. So if Ladybug, if you want to go ahead and come up, and then I'll go over a few things and then we'll get started.
Hey everyone. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey.
Hi, guys, girls.
Hey Ladybug, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm doing really well, thank you. All right, I think I have enough mods in here, right? So I just want to tell everybody, please be respectful. Don't be rude. Don't say any personal information. Don't dot anybody. Don't say your location. With that being said, we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about DC Cowboy tonight. 720 Cowboys. I'm sorry, 720. He's been begging on the app for a while. I never really actually watched him, but Blast reached out to me about him. And then one of his baby mamas reached out to me, and then Ladybug, and then another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Birdie recycle through a few screenshots of him actually begging while Ladybug tells her story. You want to go ahead and tell everybody what happened?
Go ahead. I was in a live.
No, please go ahead.
And he come into the live and he had sent a message that could anybody send him, I don't remember, I think it was $5 because he wanted a can of tuna fish, a loaf of bread, and some water. You know, I have this thing for cowboys. I was actually watching Cowboy Max at the time. And I thought, it wouldn't hurt to give him $5. He's hungry, so I sent him $5 on his PayPal account. And then a couple days later, he sends me a message on PayPal and asks me if he could have another $5. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's only $5. And then it goes like a week, and he comes back at me with $5 again. And I don't think nothing of it. And I think it come around Christmas time. He said he had his kids, and he needed $20 to take them to get them something to eat at McDonald's because their mother dropped the kids off and she took off and he didn't know where she was at. I mean, this is over a couple years. It started in 2019, right when TikTok started. And then after Christmas, he kept asking for $5 for tuna fish and bread and water. And I'd give it to him once in a while. And sometimes I'd throw $10 at him so he didn't be as hungry. And then one day he said that, I'm not sure if I got these two in the right order or not, but one day it was his son had allergies or asthma or something, and he needed his inhaler, and he needed $80. And I told him that I didn't have $80 to give him. He would just have to find somewhere else. And then I'd give him the Needy Meds website, and he says he can't wait that long. And I just had to flat out and tell him no. And then his son broke his glasses and he couldn't see without them. So he's back at me again for $80 or $90, and I give him a website to get free glasses.
So can I stop you for just a minute? So in 2019, it was on this app where he contacted you, or where you first seen him, correct?
Yes. I was in Cowboy Max.
So after researching him for a little bit, I found out that he's actually been begging on this app for a long time, probably since 2018 is what I found out, and he's continuously did it. So go ahead, I'm sorry.
I've seen him in different lives just a message, and then whoever's live I was in, he would automatically get blocked. I don't know if it was because he had been in there before and did it, or they just didn't want to have that kind of stuff in their chat. But when
Well, after we researched him a little bit, Birdie actually found screenshots where he had been in, what are they, Birdie, like,
Oh, it was like perfume lives. Hold on, I'll show you.
was in this live at one time,
well,
and
he's
he
in
did
like these giveaway lives and he's asking for money. Here's one where he asked for money, in just a random live.
I did see him come in this live one time and ask. I didn't say anything. I was going to, and
In,
apparently something
in my
slipped
live?
through. I was called out to do something here.
Yeah, these are
Are you
like,
talking about this live?
What's that?
Are you talking about my live or this live that she's showing?
No, you're one of your lives. I've seen him in asking for money.
Oh wow, I must have totally missed that, or the mods must have got him fast.
I'm not sure if he got deleted or blocked or not. It's been probably last year, but then again, Monday is the same as Friday to me, so it could have been 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's wild. So he's actually been on the app for a while asking for money.
Yes.
Well, we know for sure since 2019, but I somebody told me that he's been on here since 2018 asking for money. They don't have the screenshot of it, so I don't want to say for certain, but we know at least from your experience it's been 2019.
Correct.
So that is 7 years he's been on this app begging for money.
Now he did have a job, but I haven't got to that part of the story yet.
Yep, go ahead. I just want to clarify a lot of stuff for people.
I don't have the receipts for any of the stuff anymore because PayPal only lets me go back 3 years. And I couldn't figure out how to get 7 years, but all I can tell you is you have to believe what I'm saying. But I do have I did send Checkmate the message from, he had a job and he was all excited. They give him a house to live in. Him and the kids, since he had the kids, had a place to stay. And he had picked up a girlfriend along the way. And he was doing work on one of the apartments and he had gotten into a fight and he ended up in jail. Well, his girlfriend come to me and asked me if I could loan them $80, and she promised me that she would pay it back, and I kept telling her no. And then she kept promising, I had it all in PayPal that she promised that she would pay it back, and she never paid it back. And he never once even come to me and said thank you until I said something to him in the message that she showed earlier. And he swears that he thanked me, but he never did. And I blocked
That's
him on
insane.
PayPal, and he sent me a message in TikTok thanking me for blocking him without any notification. And that's where that letter or that note come from, that he never thanked me for that $80 that I never got back.
So you did end up sending him $80?
Yes, I did. I sent her $80
Okay.
to get him out of jail because he had to be with his kids, that his girlfriend was going to work and she couldn't leave them home alone.
Okay.
My heart has
So
a longer wall around it now.
yeah, I'm
I
sorry that somebody took advantage of you like that. How much money in total did you give him?
oh, over the years, I don't know, maybe $200. No, yeah, about 200, maybe 250. I didn't give it to him every time he asked me. It got to be $20 and then $10, and then when you go back to five, if it was a couple weeks or so, I might toss him another five. But I just got tired of not getting a thank you.
Right. Well, now
Do not,
that you actually do awareness, you know better, right? Not to give anybody any money.
I wasn't awareness at the time. I
No,
didn't.
no, no. I said now that you are.
Oh, yes. Now that I am, I beg everybody to not give him or anybody any money. Do not give anybody any money on this app or any app, no matter what they say. Put a brick wall up around that heart and keep it strong and keep it there, and don't let anybody pull those strings. They all have sad stories.
Yeah, so he also is constantly saying that he doesn't ask for money, he doesn't beg for money. Um, his page is nothing but begging for money. That's all the videos that are on there. I went through his page and screenshotted most of everything that was on there, and every video was asking for money.
Oh, now wait a minute. He took a lot of his stuff off of his page because when I was following him, he was trying to get $300 or $400 because he said a lady was trying to sell him a camper for him and his kids to stay in, but nobody
Yes,
would.
so he's actually made 3 GoFundMe's, and Birdie's gonna cycle through those real quick, and then y'all can screenshot that, read that, whatever you want to do. What's her
He
name?
would
Beth Osborne.
he would send me um, his videos of the camper that he wanted, asking me to share it out with everybody because he really needed the money. And he said that he was going to church. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And it was one of the ladies at church that was selling it.
So I've
Don't,
actually talked to both of his baby mamas, the mother of his children, and both of them have told me that he's never really had a job or kept a job ever. It's quite different. I'm going to let her tell her story, but I also know that he doesn't even have any custody of his children, nor I don't think he even sees his children,
now he
which
told
is a very sad situation.
the story he told me is he got the kids for his weekend and the mother never come back to get him. And I told him that he needed to go to social services and get food stamps and everything, and he just totally ignored it. And the mother left and has not been seen and was not giving him any money. Is the story that I
Wow.
got from him on that. And I didn't know that there was two baby mamas. I thought there was one mama for two babies.
There is one mother that has 2 and one mother that has 1 that are
Okay.
his children. And they're both in here tonight, so they're both actually going to come up and speak.
Okay.
One of the baby mamas just got a hold of me today, so I haven't really talked to her much. I have, talked with her a little bit after work tonight, but I'm going to bring both of them up.
Do you want me to drop?
You don't have to drop. We have plenty of boxes.
Oh,
We have
okay.
9. I mean, that way if you want to ask a question because you were a victim of his scam, so you're more than welcome to stay up. So if Chocolate could go ahead and join a box, and Ariana,
Other one? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other one, she here too. Hi, y'all. Good evening. I am Fairy Thug Mother. I go by Fairy Thug Mother on my social media accounts. I am Casey's, actually his second baby's mother. I met him in 2023 when I came back from Florida. 20, no, I want to say 22. So I met him a little later. He gave me the same sob stories. We were staying in the hotel. I unfortunately got tired of him begging for money. I could not live like that. My mother did not want me living like that, and I left. I left him when I was 2 months pregnant. This was, I had Kalani in 2025, so this was 2024. I left in February. Unfortunately, due to the hurricane, I had to move back to Virginia because I lost my home in the hurricane. Now, here I am back in Virginia, and I have 5 kids. I am pregnant, so that was my 6th child, and I beat homelessness. I don't understand how this man is still homeless after years. What him and his other baby mama got going on, that's separate, because even she tried to press charges on me because I tried to help him. I did not see him for a whole year. He would not take care of Kalani or acknowledge her. When I finally moved back to Virginia, I reached out. He ignored me. I found out he was locked up. He came out of jail, and he visited me in December that just passed. That was the first time he's laid eyes on my daughter. And I'm going to say mine with a strong integrity. My daughter.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. After he laid eyes on her, I would agree. I don't know what he did, but he came with a pot and a bed for her and some Pampers and wipes. I guess he went on the Facebook free market app getting it. I tried to give him recognition. After he visited me, he left. I get a weird call saying his best friend kicked him out. I don't know if this was a scam to get him to move in with me, but I allowed this man to move in with me. Oh my God. The worst mistake of my life. I have worked so hard to get my kids out of homelessness, not to have no drunken man still on TikTok, begging for money, calling me a bum because I work at McDonald's to take care of my kids. And I pay my bills. I do what I can for my children. How this grown man is able to get all this money, it's an insult, bro. It's a slap in my face, because the people that's on here giving him money, just yesterday, I had to borrow money from my mother to go get our daughter wipes. And as I come back, this man is leaving the ABC store. So anyone that is giving him money, I hope you know you're supplying his cigarettes and you're supplying his alcoholism. And that is all I have to say. I'm not on here to with that extra stuff. I'm on here to, y'all need to stop giving him money. Stop giving him money. Stop feeling sorry for these grown men that are able and capable. Because if I could do it with 6 kids, why he can't? And that's just all I have to say. I appreciate y'all letting me speak, but it's messed up. But the other baby mama ain't no better either, because she was right. That's the one that was helping scam. So I wouldn't be taking too much information from her, because she was just trying to press charges on me for me just trying to help. I just wanted to help him because I thought he wanted help. Turns out he don't want help. He just wants someone he can use. Sorry, I'm not that one. So I wouldn't even listen to Chocolate too much. But then again, that's neither here or there. Y'all do what y'all do. But she ain't no better than him. That's all I'm going to say. Because I'm not understanding how she's still homeless and you only got 2 kids. Yeah, I didn't beat a whole disaster. 2 disasters back to back. Hurricane Milton and Helene. Moved my kids to a different state and still made it through. And still in that same home that I'm in, that I work hard to get in, I'm still in the same home. Why y'all two can't get it together, but y'all on this platform begging people for money is ridiculous to me. It's disgusting. And the fact that I got to sit here and hear this is secondhand embarrassment, that I laid down and let this man put a child in me, and I can't even call him for $1 pack of wipes. But yeah, he can get on here with his sob stories and get all the money and sympathy in the world. It is crazy to me, because I bust my ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so passionate when I get into it. But that was it. Thank you, Checkmate. Thank you, Penny Furry, too, because you're the one that put me on to it. Thank y'all so much, because this is the embarrassment. This is an embarrassment, but that's it. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thank you for coming up and telling your story.
You stay strong.
You know, I'm really sorry for everything that y'all went through.
It was a learning story. It was just learning. It was a lesson, and it just let me see him for who he truly is. And after I just kicked him out in March. So the whole time while he was still on here begging for money, he was living in my home. I kicked him out because I got tired of him verbally abusing me and my children. My oldest daughter is right here. She can contest to that, and he drinks every day.
So I was probably.
So that was this March, correct?
This March, this man, yes, he stayed with me from December the 23rd. When he lied and said his best friend kicked him out, which I feel like that was a whole thing to get into my life. And then he didn't. I kicked him out literally after March 3rd or something like that. I just got tired of it. I couldn't deal with it. Thank you,
And
guys.
the
Thank
whole
you.
time that he's been with you, he didn't have a job either,
Nope.
correct?
No. When I went into his Indeed, and I was just looking. That man last applied to a job. It was February 2nd, 2026. But when I looked at the past time he did it, it was November 25th, 2025. I said, you're not looking for nothing. I don't want to work. I'm a conspiracy. We're conspiracy theories. You're supposed to be woke. Excuse my language. My nigga, I am woke, but I still got to go to work. I still got to pay bills. I have not beat the matrix. You can't be preaching that stuff if you don't got no blueprint to even fall back on. Like, you have nothing. Like, you can't just sit on your phone all day and beg for money. I didn't even know he was still begging for money until like later on. I'm like, wow, it's just embarrassing because this man made me feel bad when he did provide. And the whole time you're not even really, you're borrowing, not borrowing, you're stealing and scamming money from people on the internet. So I'm not about to appreciate this little help you're doing.
So he's not working at Amazon
That
because he's
man
been
never
saying
worked. That man never worked the moment I met him. And I met him in 2022. That man has never worked. Never worked. I
Now,
worked.
when he
I
had
worked.
when he got that job, I think he made it 3 weeks, if that, before he got into that fight.
That's when he was dealing with the other one, Chocolate. That's when he was dealing with her. He wasn't dealing with me then.
I haven't been in contact with him since, well, it's been, I tried to get PayPal, get back, they wouldn't show anything past 3 years. So it's been 3 years since I've had any words with him. So I don't know who it was.
That's sad. And I do apologize.
Oh, no.
Even though I have nothing to do with it, because I ain't never asked nobody for money. I don't do that. If I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna ask the people that brought me here, and that's my mama.
Listen,
I don't ask nobody for money. So when I was hearing the baby mama, I'm like, hold on, let me clarify. It's not me. I am not the one that was. No, my pride is too high. But that man has never worked. That man has never had a house. Since I've known him, all he do is scam. And he also has a sister named Whitney Glidden who scams as well. She's on here. She's been exposed as well for doing the same. It's like that's what they do. They've been doing it for years. Like she said, they've been doing it since 2018. But see, Whitney has been she's been like outed so much. I don't even think she comes on TikTok anymore.
And you actually met him on TikTok, correct?
No, I actually met him in person. I met him.
Oh, in person. Okay.
Yeah, I met him in person. Like I was going through some trouble, and I seen him in an area, and we started hanging out, talking. I thought he was cool until I was pregnant, and I'm like, I don't want this for my life, and I moved out of the hotel. That's when I moved back to Florida. And yeah, I have not dealt with him then, and then December is the first time me seeing him in those year and a half.
Can I ask you, how old is he?
He is 37. He's 37 years old, almost 40. His birthday just passed July 15th. Well, his birthday going to come in July 15th. Excuse me. I said just passed.
It's okay. We understand.
Yeah. July 15th is his birthday. I don't want to give too much information, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, look, Sexy Chocolate. I know you want to talk your crap, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna let these people know which one is the good baby mama and which one is the ancient one. I'm sorry. I'm not here to debate with you. I'm not here to do that. That's neither here or there. We're here to expose Casey because he's not helping you or me take care of these children. And I got way more kids than both of y'all, and I'm doing my thing. You don't need to be on here arguing with me, babe. I'm not your enemy, okay? Thank you. Grow up. Anyway, thank you, Checkmate. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna just spectate from the comments. But thank you guys. If you have any more questions, I can come back up. But just
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Checkmate. Christine helped him one time too.
I'm sorry?
In the chat, Christine, she says, "Oh God, I helped him one time."
Oh my, another one.
Is someone able to like try to message Mama of Two Boys 251? Because that's like the current mod that he's been getting motels from and stuff like that, and try to get her in here.
Speaking of her, I've tried to contact her too because he said some very derogatory things about her, and I don't think she's aware that he's using her.
His girlfriend
I
is.
think that she's actually aware because she's in there,
But yeah,
asking him to cuddle and everything.
yeah, because she's romantically attracted to him, and he's not attracted to her. But yet he's gonna do whatever he got to do to survive because that's just what he does. And I just don't think a woman with 2 kids should be allowing somebody they don't know, especially when his intentions are not pure, to be all up in your space. But people are desperate for attention and love, so they're willing to do anything.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's usually most of the victims, right? Because they're home alone and they want to make friends or whatever the case may be. Wow, that was a lot. Chocolate, do you want to tell your story? Because I know you have 2 children with him.
Yeah, I was just waiting for y'all like to do y'all and all of that. But I mean, like, I can speak whatever, okay? For one, that's not Casey's. For her to be his second baby mama, supposedly, according to Casey, to me several times that she was effing the counselor out, where they were staying inside that rinky-dink motel. Casey's birthday is not July 15th. So you laid down and had a child by somebody and you still don't even know their birth date of the person that you laid down with. Okay, anything that y'all want to know, like I said, I'm open. I've been with Casey for 15 years. Me and him had 2 kids together. One, he's sitting there telling y'all that one of my kids are 12. My son is not 12. He's not 12 yet. So he needs to stop it right there with that lie. My son will be 12 in November. My oldest by Casey that looks just like him, she is 14. So, like, I don't understand. One thing about it, I was the provider of my family. I had my whole townhouse and all that. Of course, Casey's going to sit up there and tell people that it was his house and this and that. Third. No, I got off of my butt every single day and took care of my household until I was getting up and being at work by 5 o'clock every morning and do not get home until after 5 in the afternoon. My house was junky. Like, Casey did not do anything but sat on his tail. Yes, he does have a drinking problem. I don't know if the other baby mama knows about his pill addiction, but Casey is also addicted to pills. So yeah, so like, it's nothing that nobody can tell me about a man that I've been with for 15 years. Okay, this man would tell any woman any single thing. Like, he was sitting there telling her, like, oh well, I don't want her. Casey will always want me. He's going to pretend to anybody, oh, I don't like her, this and that, and the third. Casey loves me, but I don't love Casey. Okay, Casey has did messed up shit to my kids, to myself. So at the end of the day, I don't have nothing like that. And for her to condone the activities for her and her kids, because she don't want to get off her ass and work, it's fucked up. So don't come up here and try to act like, oh, do you one of these goody goody tissues because you helping him scam. You all about for what he can do for you and your kids that he don't even have by you. When he sit up there and put my kids on the back burner for you and your kids. So stop the lies. Stop the lies. Let's be truthful. Let's be truthful about the situation.
Well, let's be truthful because clearly he's not taking care of any of his children, right? He seems very self-absorbent in his life. I mean, if he's not taking care of your 2 children and the one child that he has by her, then he's not doing right by either one of you. So, I mean, I think it would work better if you all, I know there's probably a lot of bad blood between both of you. Clearly, there's a lot going on. But this is about Cowboy, and his scamming and his manipulation that he uses towards people in his chat to gain money, when in fact he's never really worked. He doesn't plan on working, and he's taking money from innocent people online to feed his, whatever drinking or whatever it is for. That's what we need to focus on here, because we don't want people to get taken advantage.
That's why I said I was embarrassed, because I was raised different from this. That's why I say it's guilty by association. You have to really be careful who you lay down and have kids with. And yes, that it like, bro, it's just really weird. I'm not on here to like make like, no, I don't need to do that. Y'all know what it is. Just stop sending this man money. All he's doing is drinking with it. Oh, he's literally, I can, like, next time he's at the McDonald's, like right here, right across from my street, because he think I'm gonna change my mind. I will show you guys that very McDonald's y'all see him at is the McDonald's across from my home. He won't leave my area. I've told him I would get a protective order out on him. He won't leave me alone. But I told him at this point, my daughter doesn't have a father. I don't need this secondhand embarrassment. I don't need to be on here arguing with folks. My mind is far too intelligent for me to be doing this low vibrational bull crap. I'm sorry. All my kids is asleep right now, getting ready for school. So I think I need to take that energy and do that as well. I appreciate the output. I mean, excuse me. I'm so frustrated, y'all. I don't even know how to speak. That just goes to show this is too much for me. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much, and I appreciate the ones that know what's really going on. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you so
up.
much for being here.
Exit. Can someone help me? I don't know nothing about TikTok.
Yes, absolutely. So I completely understand that there's a lot of bad blood between these two moms, because they were both taken advantage of from somebody that had absolutely no intentions of ever helping them with their children. And that's a very sad situation to know that he has children out there that he doesn't even see, but he uses them to beg. I mean, that's diabolical, honestly.
Checkmate, can I please say something? Okay,
Of course.
for one thing, another thing, of course she's gonna sit up there and tell y'all that he don't help her with her child. She does, he does help her with her child. She's gonna put on a front, and all of that, for y'all. He don't help me with my kids whatsoever, and I'm cool with that because I've been taking care of my kids by myself ever since I had them, even when me and Dcowboys was together. Like I said, I was the provider. I did what I had to do for my children. So I don't understand why she came on here in front, this and that and the third. Like I said, it's probably something that she wanted, that he didn't give her. So that's why she has animosity against him now. But where all that animosity was when he was sitting up there scamming these people and wasn't looking out for his two oldest kids, but for you and your other kids, so that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You gonna sit up here and come on here, because what, he didn't give you another $400 computer, but you was okay for him to scam to get that $400 laptop where you can play Sims, right? Like, I don't understand it. You was helping him scam, so, and you still helping him scam. So don't try to act like, come on here like, oh, I'm not with him. Chick, you is with him. He lives inside of your house. Of course she's gonna sit there and tell you that he doesn't, because she wants a pity party. She wants somebody, y'all, to feel sorry for her, this and that and third. They're trying to cash in together.
Well,
And
I
this
mean,
lady has sit up there.
I don't really know for sure. I mean, we can't prove that, and I don't really like to speak on things that we can't prove. That's why I'm trying to keep the focus on him and what he's doing. I know that you guys have a lot of bad blood, and I'm really sorry for all of that. But if we don't keep the focus on him and what he's
Him,
doing,
yes, on him and what he's doing. Thank you, check me, because this ain't about me, Diddy. I'm sorry, this not about me. That man lied to you. He lied to me. He is not here helping me take care of nothing. I just caught him buying liquor When I literally been sitting, I can screen. If you think I'm such of a liar, I can send you my
But
time
Tifa,
screenshots.
when I came to you and I told you about Casey, right? What you was doing? You didn't believe nothing that I said up there and
I
said. So
didn't.
all of a sudden now, since he's doing it to you, after I came to you
No, you
and all
came
that,
to
you
me.
tried.
No, no,
You
no, no,
thought that you
no.
was
We're
gonna
not
try
going to
to
do that, Didi.
you was
We're
trying
not going to
you
do
was
that
trying to
because I
drag
still
me,
have
right?
screenshots. You do know I still have screenshots. So if
And
I
I
show
have
these people,
screenshots too, baby.
if I
I
show these
do
people the
too.
screenshots of you stalking
I
me,
got everything,
you literally
baby.
hit up my auntie
I
because you
have
just did not want me to be with him. That's not the case. I don't.
Okay, ladies, here's the thing. We have to keep the focus on this man
I am trying to keep the focus on him, but
because he is
I can't allow
scamming.
nobody to lie on me, especially when no, I cannot sit right there and allow that. I like, come on,
I,
Didi, you are still homeless to this day. Like, stop. I'm
Tifa,
not even like.
are you really believing what Casey's sitting
I
up there
don't know
telling
what
you?
Casey says. I don't
All
care
right,
what
so how
Casey
you figure
says.
that I'm homeless? I have a whole
All I'm
3-bedroom
saying is stop
apartment. Would
bringing
you
me
like to
up.
see it?
Stop bringing me up because I have a protective
Would you
order
like
of
to
you
see it?
putting
And
out
it's
fake
damn sure
charges
not
on me.
Section 8. I pay over $1,700 a month for my apartment.
I don't have Section
That's
8
just
either,
for my
sweetie.
apartment. But I was never homeless. So I don't even know where the hell that come from.
You literally just put
Never.
out a whole order. You do know I have this order sitting in my drawer, right? Because you wanted to press charge. You was mad that I let him stay here. And I said I let him stay as a friend. I let him stay to look out because what's his name just kicked him out. I felt bad for him. So I let him stay
What's
here.
the
And you got
name?
upset. Hold on. You got upset that I let him stay and you put out a fake protective order that I have right now. I will show these people. I'm not no liar,
I
bro.
have my
I've
whole
never been a
protective order
liar.
right here. Y'all want to see the protective order
okay,
along
okay,
You
with the
okay.
told these
custody
people I was
Y'all
case?
trying to
gotta
threaten
stop.
you.
Listen.
Along with my custody case for somebody that supposedly never had her kids and left her kids. Everybody knows me. My kids stay underneath me. My kids never left my side.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying
Never
is
left my
you
side.
got upset that I let him stay here and you retaliated by putting out fake charges. It's always about you got mad that this man chose
Nah,
a
those
different
charges
woman.
are real
I don't
good.
want Casey. I had a whole baby after him. My husband got deported. My husband got I don't want Casey, and he knows that. That's everybody on this post can know.
Hey, ladies, do you
I'm
think
Okay,
that
sorry, y'all.
ladies, listen. You guys
Casey?
cannot air out your drama up here because I get it, but you guys need to understand that he fooled both of you. You guys are fighting against each other when the main one that you should be worried about is this man that did both of you wrong. And your children. He's using your children to beg on a public platform. And I don't know about all the bad things that's happened between all of you, but he's using women. He used both of you. And he's actively still doing it to other people and other women. And I really want to stay on focus with this because there's going to be more people that are victims just as you two are. I think that if you two could get past, and like I said, I don't know all the background history of this,
Right.
but if you two work together to do something about what he's doing because he's exploiting your children on a public app, you guys could be a force to reckon with.
I don't mind working with her. I can't deal with immaturity and I can't deal with people that don't want to take accountability. I don't mind because I have other baby daddies that take care of their kids and we're the siblings. We come together, we do parties. I don't have issues. I don't mind doing that. But like I've been on topic this whole thing. I just cannot allow somebody to lie on me and I'm not going to speak my name. I feel like I should not be on jury. Casey is. Casey should be judged right now, not me. Why am I being mentioned when we're mentioning Casey? That's all. I just came here to defend my name. I'm not on here to argue with nobody and none of that. That was not my intentions. But I just cannot stand back and let her just spill out what she feel like. I don't care how she feel. I just want this man to take care of his kids. And if he ain't, then my daughter don't have a father. I'll be her daddy. That's why my voice deep, because God knew I was going to be the daddy to these kids and the mama.
I feel awful for both of you because you both are in a very terrible situation with a man that has no intentions of doing good by either one of you. And he's made that perfectly clear, if especially since he's exploiting your children for money.
And the most important thing here is those children right now. They don't
I
need to
completely agree.
doing. You know,
I
my
mean, I think it's really important to, think about the children that are in this situation, and it seems like both of you are good moms and you take care of your children. You just got a lousy baby daddy. And for that, I'm truly sorry. But he's hurt both of you, and I think that you both need to understand that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I appreciate that. But Ladybug, I just want you to know I am not the one that sent you the message asking for money. So, mic
Oh
drop.
no, I don't think you said you was with him 2 years ago. This was
Yeah,
more
yeah. So that
three.
just go. So I'm gonna just say mic drop. That's all the evidence I need. That wasn't me.
No, it's okay. He told me that she's long gone. That was in the message that he
No,
sent.
that's her right there, sexy chocolate. That's who he was referring to.
Oh, was she the one that
Can y'all repeat yourself so I can speak up for myself? Can you repeat what you just said up there and say if I can clear the air on that, please? Thank you.
Oh, I'm not.
So,
I didn't blame. I didn't say it was you. I was going to ask you if you were the one that asked for the money to
No,
get him out.
I don't come on TikTok to beg for money. Like I said, I work. I make good money. I get paid every week. I don't ask Casey for anything, because I know that he was a bum. That's why I got rid of him. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Like, I shouldn't have to sit up there and work as hard as I do. I shouldn't.
I was just going to say that he didn't say anything good about the one that asked for the money. He said that she took everything and left. I think that's what the message said. I'd have to look at it again.
yeah, so both of these ladies are saying that it wasn't them, so there could possibly be a whole other lady from, wherever. Um, and we can't prove who it is clearly, so I don't know who it could be.
I don't know. I just remember that she told me that she said, go ask me because I've been the one that had been helping him the most. And he said for her to message me and ask because I was the one helping him the most. I don't care who it was.
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, it could have been him on another account, right? I mean, we really don't know.
It could be, but I know for a fact it was not me. I mean, I don't ask nobody to do anything for my kids. I don't even ask my family members because they know I'm going to go out and get it myself for my children.
Yeah, I just want to be clear. She's not accusing you of it being you or Ariana, either one. She's just stating what was messaged to her. So she's not saying that it was either one of you. She really doesn't know who it was.
It never even dawned on me that it very well could have even been Casey playing this girl it was $90 to bail him out of jail. Now
Nah, not me. I would have left him in there because that's where he needs to be.
Yeah, and that won't me either. So I will say this, Dee Dee, I do apologize because I did not listen to your warning in the beginning. Had I did, I wouldn't have Lonnie. So I can't say I wish I listened because I wouldn't have my daughter today.
I
But
probably wouldn't
I
have
do
given.
apologize for anything that we ever had, and I don't have no ill will towards you because now I see what he truly is. And I say this with tears in my eyes, the way he was talking to my kids, the way he smacked Lonnie upside her head. I know he's abusive. I did not believe
And
you, but
and
I
see,
know
that's
he
the
is.
that's the thing. He used to do crazy stuff when I was at work. Like my son and my daughter, when I used to come inside of the house, getting from work, they used to have this look on their face, and I'm like, what's wrong? And they never used to tell me in
I'm
front of
so
him.
sorry. I'm
But
so
when I
sorry.
got my kids to their selves, they told me, and that's why I packed up and I left him there in that apartment. And I have spoke to the realtor. I asked him, what do I need to do to get that man out of my house? This man stood up there and told me I had to come up with
Call the police. He told me I had to call the police.
$750. No, because every time I called the police, he
Yeah.
left.
Oh, he told
That's what
me.
he
He
did.
told me in order for me to get him out of here, I had to call the police. And
Well,
it's
no, I called the police several times. And every time they used to show up, Casey used to always hit the back door, or he would leave, and then he would be by the bridge or whatever, by the house. And he used to come back in. And as soon as I called again, guess what? He would leave, until one time they finally caught him. You know, he never stood up there and said, of course he's going to lie to you. Oh, I didn't abuse her.
right,
Yes,
right.
he did.
I believe it, bro, because it was things he was doing, and he kept drinking, and that's what made me be like, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't want to be dead at my home, bro. And I'm not. Every day you're begging me for things. I'm like, bro, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. You're not going to touch my kids. I had to get them up out here. So I say this. I apologize, bro. I dead ass. I apologize for not listening to you, but I needed my daughter in that situation, and I got her. But I apologize. And if you need anything, Didi, I am really a good one. I got you. I will help you. Do whatever with the fuck, like, for real, because we supposed to be family. Our kids have the same dad, and I can't. I don't know, bro. I feel bad. I feel embarrassed that I'm in this situation.
Yeah, I
I've
think
been trying for the longest. Like when I sit up there and, I don't know if he did that with you, but when Casey wants people to think like, oh, I was a cheater, I never cheated on Casey. I never was the type of person that went through somebody's phone. I always used to get Facebook messages and stuff. And then I would ask him about it, and he's like, don't listen to her, don't listen to her. Until this man, one time a girl sent me this video, and I have bought a new bedding set for my bed. And apparently I didn't want him inside of my room, so I asked him to live inside of the living room, to sleep on the couch. Okay, this man was sitting up there talking to women and sending them videos of him, you know what, and all of that. And when I confronted Casey about it, he always denied it, until those videos came to me about the sheets and stuff that I literally put on my bed. That's when I had to let Casey go. But when I let Casey go, of course, he's going to sit up there and tell people, oh, she cheated on me. I never cheated on Casey. Casey cheated on me. Casey always went to the internet with women and all of that. And honestly, these people think that Casey looks good. I'm sorry, Casey does not look good. I'm sorry, he doesn't. I don't even know what I was thinking, but I guess, honestly, I was freshly 18. I was freshly 18 when I got with Casey. I was a baby. That's what I was. I was a baby.
And now we're here to stop other people from falling into this situation that you two have fallen into. And we really need to get Casey help.
Yeah, I think as long as we keep the focus on him and the pressure on him, and you guys coming out with your stories, hopefully more people will realize what kind of a person he really is. But I would really like to see you ladies, at least get along for the children's sake, because, after all, they're siblings, right? They're related. They have the same dad. And that could be a really good story to come out of all of this mess, that the kids have each other. And you guys unite and do what you need to do to hold him accountable for everything that he's done.
And not only that, he will try to keep you two fighting.
I mean,
He wanted Ladybug. And
yeah,
I'm glad you
clearly
said that.
he's lying to both of you to try to keep you two from, talking and getting to know the real things that actually happened to both of you. Because it seems like it's very similar in both cases.
I have a feeling you two are going to end up being very good friends.
I mean, and even if it's not, for you guys, at least for the children, right? That's the
Exactly.
important thing here, because they're being exploited, all three of them, online.
That's
And
why
I can't stress that enough. He is exploiting them for money.
he used those children on me for the $90 to get him out of jail because she had to go to work and she couldn't leave them home alone. So it's a perfect example of him using the children.
And I'm sorry, Ladybug, that he did that to you. But like I said, once again, my kids was never left alone really with Casey. If I got a phone call from my daughter, if she felt uncomfortable or whatever, I stopped work and I went to my children. But as in with any like asthma and all of that, I have asthma. I have really bad asthma, but no, none of my kids, as in so far, they do not have asthma. They don't.
Mine's either. Mine's don't have asthma either. I don't know where he got that from.
Does any of them wear glasses?
Yes, but he has never paid for my child's glasses.
No, he wanted me to one time, and I had given
No, my kids doesn't wear glasses. Neither one of them.
the website where you can get free glasses, and he wanted $90 for that. And all I keep thinking now in the back of my head is that was like 5 bottles of whiskey.
Yeah, $90 seems to be the magic number. So,
Yes.
there's clearly some kind of addiction maybe going on. We've seen it, like Jordan Paul, Christina Test, all of those people that ask for the same amount of money every time. I'm just this guy is bad news, y'all. Y'all really need to put attention on him and get the word out because he's not a good person. He's using children that he doesn't even see or, interact with to get money from people on the app. He's exploiting them. And that's a very sad situation, especially to kids. I mean, why would you want to do that to your own kids?
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I didn't know that he was doing that to my kids. Honestly, someone brought that to my attention, and that's when I created my TikTok. And it's been years, y'all. Like it has been years, and stuff. And I have sit up there and try like to report like the GoFundMe's and stuff. That doesn't work. I have tried to post on here. It doesn't work. Like I said, he tells y'all or whoever that he has custody of my kids. I have full and sole custody of both of my babies. I do. So I'm sorry that he sit up there and lied to everyone about that. But no, he cannot be around my children. I have full custody of both of my children once again.
It's just crazy to me that he's using children in this way. Like, I just cannot stress that enough because I could never imagine exploiting my children for money.
Honestly, like it doesn't like surprise me. I hate like to bring up the past, but when my kid's grandfather passed away, Casey's dad, unfortunately, I sat up there and rushed him to get to his dad at the hospital. And inside of that bed, he had money inside of his pocket, and he stole from his dad. He took the money off of his dad, and I didn't know it until after we left the hospital. It was too late then.
Wow. I am.
Really?
I have a bunch of things, like valuable things that I have purchased for my kids, brand new series of like Xboxes and PlayStations and stuff that I worked hard for my children. And you know what he did? He waited till I left my home and he took my kids' stuff and he sold it. Bicycles,
Oh my
scooters,
god. Oh my god.
everything. And I sit up there and I replace those things. But that's what he did to my children.
Oh my
The
God.
kids that he thought like, oh, I care so much about. But you stole everything from my children that I sit up there and paid. Not him, I.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, see, I think that this is actually kind of a good thing that this happened tonight because you guys are hearing both sides of, what he did to each of you.
Wow.
And that's why I'm saying maybe y'all can work together to, do what you have to do to hold him accountable.
Oh, I'm gonna hold him accountable, all right, because I'm about to go across the street, and I'm about to go. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. And you lied about so much and made me look at this woman in a certain different way. And the whole time you were a liar. The whole time you made everything up. The whole time you portrayed to be this wonderful dad that's trying so hard, and
And he will continue to try to get you two to fight.
that's crazy.
He
Doesn't want
absolutely will.
going to be two
Hobo,
against.
to answer your question, I don't know about the other baby mother kids. You can ask her, but my kids cannot see Casey.
No,
And when he was
he's not.
involved,
No.
they never liked their dad because of the way how he treated them.
Yeah, we just have one daughter together. She's 1.5 years old. And as of right now, as of yesterday, when I went to go get wipes and you buying liquor, I sent them one last message and said, "You will never see my daughter again." That's it. I don't beg men to be fathers. You don't want to be a father, that's fine. Big Mama got it.
So they're saying down in the chat that the other day he was live, and I missed this one, of course, but he had a baby in a stroller. Could that be your child?
That was my daughter when he told me he was going to McDonald's. Did not know what was going on. Did he come back and he said she was crying? I'm like, what's going on? I don't know. I'm just trying to go live. I'm like, trying to go live for what? Because I was going live. I go live on Tag. I'm actually a little part-time streamer, but I do my little funny little fairy thing, and then my little comedy, and I get off. I don't ask from. I don't know this side. I don't even be on TikTok. I'm used to the ghetto Tag. So when he says he's going to live, that's what gave me an indication. Like, are you begging? Are you doing this again? I started researching. He has never, y'all seen he never had my child after that. You will not use my fucking daughter to go get no motherfucking money on no goddamn internet, and this perverts all on this goddamn app. Are you kidding me?
Checkmate. Is that the night that I sent you the live, that he was live?
It could have possibly been. I don't remember because I haven't seen him with a baby. So I missed that live completely.
Did he actually show my daughter on live? Because he was taking her out for lunch.
He was sitting in a tent in the dark, and once in a while he would shine a bright light on his face.
In the tent, he's never had my daughter at nighttime. This was in the daytime when they went to McDonald's. Are you sure he was even with a real child, or he was perpetrating like he was a child?
They said yes, that he did show the child on live.
Okay, I didn't see that.
This was during the day, not at night.
Okay, during the day. Okay. Y'all about to, oh my God, y'all was about to have me hurt that man.
But yes, he did show your child on live.
So he did show my child on live?
That's what they're saying in the chat. I didn't see it personally.
Oh, okay. Bye, y'all. I have to go. Because if I find that man outside of McDonald's, I'm going to hurt him. Goodbye.
Please stay safe.
Yeah, don't do anything crazy. I mean, let the authorities handle it. There's just a lot that's happened tonight, but I do hope, Chocolate, that both of you can talk maybe on the back end and figure this out and hold this man accountable.
I hold him accountable for everything. That's why, like I said, I posted him. I thought, like, people, would catch on. As soon as I knew something, I went for it. Like, I created my whole TikTok just off of that. And my children, they're right here. We actually like reading the comments and stuff. So if anybody like have any questions, um, I'm very, very open, and I'm going to be truthful. I was always raised off of being honest, because honesty gives you a far way.
I mean, you're absolutely right. I just, I've talked to both of you on the back end, trying to get ready for this live, and I've talked to you, multiple times. Um, I didn't have any idea there was this other lady other than what you told me. She actually contacted me today. Right when I got off work, I got a message from her. So she was very new to me. I didn't know that there was so much, bad blood between both of you. Or I would have never, put you guys up here at the same time. But maybe it was the good thing to do because now you both know that he lied to both of you. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I feel bad, both of them. I mean, it's terrible.
I'm almost in tears over what was going on because I feel sorry for the babies.
Yeah,
Please
and I
don't
think that's what
feel
everybody
sorry
needs to
for mine. They're
understand. That
good.
it's the children that are the important thing.
Let's hope he doesn't ever
But
get
it
any.
seems like both of them. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just said, let's hope he doesn't get an animal.
Oh,
Well, let's hope he doesn't take advantage of another woman and have another child.
please
That
don't
he's not
say, I'm
have
sorry,
any
check me,
intention.
but please don't say nothing about animals. I had animals inside of my townhome for my kids. We like animals, and yeah, he unalived our animals to get underneath me to piss me off.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck?
Yeah, like we had rabbits, we had guinea pigs, we had a dog. I saved my dog. That's the only one that he didn't unalive. But my rabbits, my guinea pigs, my bearded dragon, um, my fish. I like koi fish. I'm a passionate person. So I had koi fishes inside of my tank. Yeah, he destroyed my animals.
Well, if he's listening, I promise you now, he'll get a dog or something into the picture. And then if he does, we will work hard on getting that dog away from him or any
Well,
animal.
right now we have to work hard on getting the word out about him because he
Yes,
seems
Cam,
like
I'll to answer
he's a
your question.
terrible, terrible
Yes.
person. Yes, Scam. They said that they were both verbally abused.
I was verbally and physical abused by
Oh, I'm
him.
sorry. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, we've had a pretty good crowd in here tonight, so I really, really hope that the awareness people start putting word out about this man because he is trying to sway women in his chat. He's, really putting it on for them. A great show. That he's a wonderful father, that he's trying to get, to go see his kids and feed his kids and do better things for his kids. But in fact, he doesn't see any of his kids. We're talking about the guy that's up here on the screen that Birdie has displayed.
And I even offered him one time for him to come up here and I'd get him a job. So I'm
He
ready.
doesn't he doesn't want to work. Also someone said something about Amazon. Honestly, he cannot work inside of public settings with merchandises and all of that because he has a lot of brand theft on his record. So I'm sorry that he lied about that too.
Oh wow, he has a whole record.
Yeah, he has a whole
I
record
forgot
for
about that.
brand theft.
Yeah, you sent me that, didn't you? And I completely forgot about it. Wow. Do you have any questions, Blast?
Not. I mean, I'm just. I really don't have a lot to say. I'm just still surprised over everything that I've heard that's been going on. I mean, obviously, he's using. He used the two mothers against each other. And when I've watched his lives and stuff like that, he's already talking like, he's trying to sweet talk his mod and stuff like that. And other women coming in there, oh, you're going to be my next baby mama and stuff like that. So this guy is the type of person that um, I don't know if it's the depth of like the romance scammers that but it looks like he just tries to attach himself to women so that he doesn't need to go to work, that he can sit there all day. There's a term. It's called, I won't say it's hobosexual. That these guys, they just look for women, just to stay with them and stuff like that, get them impregnated, have a kid with them, and just, sit there, play video games, do nothing all day. And that's the vibe I get from this guy.
And he's targeting single, um, I can't think of the word now. I had it all in my head. Lonely women.
Yeah, he's seeking out vulnerable women for sure. I mean, that's clearly what his intentions are.
I wasn't vulnerable. He got
But
me.
but he got you, so that made you vulnerable to him.
Right. But I wasn't a lonely single woman. I wasn't elderly then either. He's a piece of,
Well,
you know what? I really didn't think he was as bad as I learned tonight.
yeah, I really had no idea either. Like I said, I've talked to Chocolate quite extensively getting ready for this live. She shared me many things, and I've talked to her quite a bit. The other one I just got, she just contacted me today, but um yeah, this dude is no good. And I will be putting this live on YouTube, so if any of the awareness creators go into his live, you can point him to the YouTube, because this video will be up there, this whole live, so people can actually hear, the people that has been victimized by him. Do you have anything else you want to say, Chocolate?
No, thank you. And y'all have a good night. I'm going to head back to work, okay?
All right, thank you so much for
Take
coming
good
up.
night,
We really
too.
appreciate it.
Anytime, you guys.
Be blessed,
Take
be
care,
safe.
stay safe, and love them babies.
I will. They right beside me. Then we're going to work. Bye, y'all.
Take care. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Can you drop me, please?
Of course, yes. So that's just, a little dive into D Cowboys. So please get the word out about him before any more people send him money, especially women that he's trying to sway into supporting him. It's just a really sad situation for the mothers, the children. Um, the lies are insane at this point that he is telling everybody. I just don't really know what else to say. There was just so much that came out that I didn't know at the point of this live.
Are there screenshots of his other accounts?
I did not get screenshots of it. He only has another account that I have found, and
Okay.
it's Dcowboys720.
Okay.
So it's the same wording, it's just add one more zero. And that's the only ones I know of. He was actually said he would take a box tonight, but has not showed up. But he also didn't know that two baby mamas were going to be in here tonight. So if nobody has anything else, I guess we can end the live. I do want to thank everybody for coming in tonight and listening to these ladies. I know it was really hectic in the beginning, but luckily they both found out that they were both being lied to about each other, and hopefully it's going to turn into something amazing for both of them and their children. And I do want to thank you, Blast, for bringing this to my attention so we could do this tonight.
Yeah, no, thank you for doing this. And yeah, no, I'm happy to see, like, at first it was a little like Jerry Springer type shit, but in the end I think, they're gonna get on the same page, and hopefully, their babies will be able to grow up with, I don't know if they're brothers or sisters, whatever. But hopefully something good comes out of that. So I'm hoping for that with them.
Yeah, I really hope that they all can be in each other's lives since they are related. So with that being said, thank you everybody for coming in. Mods, you guys are appreciated so much. All the people that come in and support us, we really appreciate it. We'll be back pretty soon, hopefully with another live. I don't know who it'll be on or what we'll be doing, but we will be back. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all soon. Watch for Penny Fairy. He'll probably be going live in the mornings with Jordan Paul. So, good night, everybody.
Night, everyone. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Thanks, Chuck. Have a
Good
good
night,
night.
everyone. Love you all.
Yeah,
Take
you're
care.
welcome. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Ladybug, for coming up. I appreciate it. Bye.